Today I will be explaining about your hydration health and at the same time do a demo on alkaline water, because there's a lot of people who ask us what is the health benefits of alkaline water. So I will be showing you the demo. There will be 3 demos. Basically, our tap water nowadays is very dirty. So what people don't know is that there is a lot of chlorine, a lot of parasites, a lot of mercury, lead, and bacteria in water. So it is very important that you yourself know that what kind of water you are consuming every day. Our body is actually 90% made of water. So when they say that you are what you eat, you are even more so what you drink. So there's so many different kinds of water right now in the market. There is reverse osmosis, there's distilled water, there's mineral water, there's filtered water, and then of course we have alkaline water. But today I'll be only showing you the differences between, of course we have here is 100 plus carbonated drinks. We have 2 spritzer of the same brand, but this is reverse osmosis. So it's actually the same application to distilled water. And we have mineral water. Just to explain a little bit on these 2, it's the same brand if you buy in the supermarket, but of course it's different color. The cost is different. Some people wonder why. Because basically reverse osmosis water actually has no minerals inside, 0 mineral content. So it is devoid of minerals. So when we actually drink it, or if you actually put it into a bottle, it actually solves the plastic because it's very acidic. Okay, so like mineral water, it has very rich in mineral contents. Of course, we have here is alkaline water. So I will show you the differences in different kinds of water. So what I have here is 100 plus. It is essentially the same as all carbonated drinks, and it is. I will show you later on. It's actually not so good for health, especially I'm quite sure if you have children. Children generally likes to drink quite a lot of carbonated drinks. Okay, so I have here alkaline water pH 10. Okay, so it's very interesting. If you can zoom in, there's actually a lot of bubbles, and I'll explain to you why later on. Okay, so I have here a pH tester. Assuming you take out all the brands in the water, and you take a look at this, all water looks the same. But the very important aspect of it is how does it affect our health? Because 90% of our body is actually water. And if we don't drink water for 3 days, we won't survive. If we don't eat for 3 days, we will survive. But water is actually essential to health. So the kinds of water you actually consume every day directly affects your body, your health, and your happiness as well. Okay, so I'll show you a pH test of, first thing is 100 plus. Okay, so this is RO, this is mineral, and this is our alkaline water. Okay. So this is the pH chart. You can take a look at it. All carbonated drinks, because what they do is they actually pump in carbon dioxide, so to make the bubbles. So it's actually very acidic for your body. If you take a look at the pH chart, anything which is pH 3, orange color, to pH 6 is very acidic. pH 7 is neutral, and anything above pH 8 is actually alkaline. So you take a look at RO water as well. RO water, distilled water is actually the same. Very, very acidic, because inside, some people call it dead water. The water has no minerals, no nutrients or whatsoever. So when you actually drink it, it's almost equivalent to you eating Maggi mee for dinner every day. When you eat a meal which has no nutrients, or when you drink water which has no minerals. So it's actually the same application, which is very bad for health. Of course, mineral water is equivalent to Malaysia tap water. The pH is neutral, it's a pH 7, it's green color. It has balanced alkaline and acidic minerals. And most importantly, we have alkaline water, and you can see it's actually purple color. See, most importantly, what I need to emphasize is our blood is actually regulated at pH 7.4. So we are internally, cells, our organs is all alkaline. Okay, but as we grow older, the things that we eat into our body, the food that we eat, meat, any processed food, any processed food has a lot of preservatives. If you buy gardenia bread, you put it out in the open for 1 week, it will look the same, Why? Because there's a lot of preservatives. Anything which is processed food, McDonald's or Pizza Hut, essentially it will last for probably a few days if you actually put it out open, because there's a lot of chemicals inside. Anything which is frozen food, your canned food, canned tuna, anything that has a expiry date has a lot of chemicals. So what happens to our body when we actually eat so much acidic food? Okay, so our blood is actually regulated at pH 7.4, so it's actually supposedly alkaline. When we eat acidic food, it goes into our body. What does the body do then? The body does two things. First thing, it either dumps acidity into our organs. It will become slowly accumulate, become uric acid. Gout is actually one of the most common issues that a lot of our customers have, especially when they reach like 40 or 50 years old. So there's one thing that it can be taken out by neutralizing your acidity. Acidity also causes cholesterol. Cholesterol is when your amino acids actually block the artery. So once your artery is blocked with cholesterol, moving forward, it will be high blood pressure. Then as you escalate, it will become stroke. Because when your blood pressure is so high, maybe one piece of the cholesterol will break up and it will go up to your brain. So that's how stroke begins. So something like visceral fat. The accumulation of visceral fat on your pancreas will actually cause diabetes too, because your pancreas can't produce insulin to regulate your blood sugar. So all these degenerative diseases, what you don't know is you can prevent it. Okay, how do you prevent it? Every day we have so much acidity in our body. First thing, you have to eat more vegetables, more fruits. Second thing, you have to exercise more, because when you exercise, you sweat out. When you sweat out, all the acidity will actually come out. But nowadays, in our age, how much do you exercise per day? I mean, the one only you can answer it. How much vegetables, how much fruit juice do you drink every day? Only you can answer it. I will give you a very good example. This is plum, and this has expiry date. So this is a very good example of anything which has expiry date that you are consuming every day. Okay, so I will just put one piece, assuming we are very healthy at pH 7. Okay, we are supposed to be at this state, but assuming. So this is what we can't see in our body every day. This is what happens. The food that we eat directly impacts the acidity in our body. So, of course, now you must be thinking, okay, I probably shouldn't eat so much canned food. Okay, so what alkaline water can do, or fruit juice, it can actually neutralize our acidity. Okay, so I will put it an example. Every day you neutralize the acidity. Every day you can prevent the diseases that can actually accumulate. Because when you actually are so acidic, your blood is so desperate for alkalinity. What it can do is, it will start taking minerals from your bones, your calcium, your magnesium. It will start to pump it up into the blood. What happens next? Rheumatism, osteoporosis. That's why there's a lot of ladies who get osteoporosis. Your bones get brittle because not enough calcium, magnesium. Why? Because the acidity in your body actually causes it. So drinking alkaline water every day will actually top up the calcium, magnesium in your body. Okay. So I want to emphasize on 100 plus, how acidic it is. If you drink one bottle of 100 plus or Coke or Sasi, it will take 8 glasses of alkaline water to actually neutralize. Okay. So this is just very little. Okay, do you see the difference? So because we have a lot of customers who ask us questions like, will I get too alkaline if I drink a lot of alkaline water? But I would like to emphasize that alkaline water has no chemicals. It's just water, natural, with a higher percentage of calcium, magnesium. So it is actually very good for the health, to neutralize, to prevent all the diseases that will cause a lot of issues later on in life. When you're unhealthy, you'll get very unhappy. So it will not only affect your own health, it will affect your children, your spouses, your family, your parents as well, and it will affect your workplace as well. Just to summarize, one of the health benefits of alkaline water is to prevent diseases in your body. Okay, so if you had a choice today for yourself, for your family, for your children, which water would you choose? Would you choose a healthy water, or would you choose anything else? Have you ever wondered why you probably have a friend of the same age, probably they will actually look older than you do. You know, I have a lot of friends like that. The main cause is actually free radicals that actually attacks our body. Free radicals actually appears when we actually breathe, or it's a natural phenomenon when the free radicals actually attack our cells or our skin, and it gets oxidized. For example, like an apple. You cut open an apple and then you place it out. For a few seconds later, it will turn brown. Okay, so why? Because the apple is actually oxidized. The cells get oxidized. Happens to our body. So our cells die and then regenerate, die and regenerate again. So there are people who are of the same age, depending on their lifestyle, the things they eat. Maybe they're very stressed, or they drink a lot of alcohol, or they smoke. Sometimes their cells get oxidized more faster than another person who is more healthy. You exercise more and things like that. So today I'm going to show you an antioxidant test. It's the same. This is RO water. Okay, so this is mineral water, and this is alkaline water. Okay, this is very important for our health because not only it will actually help our health in terms of whether we get sick or not. So I have here is betadine. This is a household product. So when we actually get cuts, we will actually use betadine to kill the bacteria. So for demo purposes, just imagine this is the virus and this is our body. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to infect our body with the virus. Okay, I'm going to put 3 drops each. 3. Okay. So assuming this is your body, if you drink RO water, what's going to happen? Okay. It is yellow. So, the virus already attacked your body, so you are now sick. So this is what happens if we drink mineral water. Okay, so it's yellow as well. And this is what happens to our body if we drink alkaline water. Can you see that it turns clear? Amazing. The reason behind it is because alkaline water has very rich antioxidants. And what does antioxidants do? We see a lot of household products outside. People are paying thousands of ringgit, or hundreds of US dollars to buy products which has antioxidants, especially face masks for ladies. And the antioxidants, what it does is it protects our cells. They say it's anti-aging, it prevents aging, your skin looks nicer. So essentially it's the same theory. If you drink alkaline water every day, you will absorb a very high dosage of antioxidants in your body. What happens next? First thing, you won't get sick so often. Second thing, you prevent aging. Your skin will look nicer, you'll feel more energetic. Okay? So I'll give you a very good example. When we are sick, when we go to the doctors, what does the doctor prescribe you? First thing, antibiotics, Panadol. Second thing, they will ask you to eat more vitamin C. And usually customers will ask me, I don't know why I'm eating vitamin C, but I only know why. I only know that it's good for health. So this is an example of vitamin C, and actually this is the reason why. Okay. So it turned clear. So the main reason why we're eating vitamin C is because of the antioxidants that the vitamin C contains. And what antioxidant does is it will boost our immune system. So drinking alkaline water at a high pH, it will actually boost our immune system. It's equivalent to drinking vitamin C every day. And of course, alkaline water is in a liquid form, so your absorption will be much faster. Especially if you have children. Children, essentially their immune system is very low. So if you drink a lot of alkaline water, it will boost their immune system much higher. Okay. So I mean, antioxidants has meter readings as well. So our alkaline water level 4, the antioxidant level is actually at negative 700. It's equivalent to drinking 1 cup of alkaline water is equivalent to drinking 3 full lemons or 2 pieces of vitamin C at 500 mg. So what are you waiting for? If you have a choice to drink normal water or alkaline water, which helps you prevent in terms of aging, which helps your skin, boosts your immune system, you feel more energetic. Which one would you choose? Now, I intend to make tea. So usually when we actually make tea, we will need to boil hot water. So this is just a normal green tea packet. I'm going to show you. So we'll start from the left. Okay. So I'm going to pour normal water, normal temperature water into the tea bag. Okay. And as you can see, there's no color. So it's actually normal because the water is not hot, you see. Okay. I'm going to use the same tea bag and I'm going to use alkaline water. Again, I would like to emphasize that there's no chemicals inside the water. Okay. Amazing. Do you see the color? I'm going to use the same tea bag and I'm going to repeat the same thing, with water. Same tea bag with alkaline water. Actually, just to explain, all water has molecule size. So normal water, mineral, be it RO or distilled water, actually the size of the molecules is very big. Okay, so for alkaline water, it's actually what we call microclustering. So the cluster size is very small. So what happens to this tea bag is the water size is so small, it actually went into the tea bag and extract the flavor out. Okay, this is what normal water can't do. So how it applies to our body is, first thing, when we drink alkaline water, because the cluster size is so small, it's 5 times more hydrating than normal water. It regulates, when you drink it, it regulates your body within 3 seconds. Okay, first thing is very good for detox because every day we eat a lot of unhealthy food, oily foods, spicy foods. So drinking alkaline water, what it can do is it actually flush out all the toxins. It can penetrate deeper to your cells and flush out all the toxins. So there's a lot of customers that we start off as when we start drinking alkaline water, you will start to actually have a slight detox for the first few days. It's a very good sign because you start to actually detox all the toxins out. Okay. Second thing is actually very good because nowadays it's either we're in an aircon room or we're out in the hot sun, we're sweating. So by the time you actually feel thirsty, it's actually you are at a state of dehydration already. So drinking 1 cup of alkaline water actually hydrates you 5 times more than normal water because the absorption is very slow. For example, if you eat 1 vitamin C with with normal water at 1000 mg, sometimes we will urine out yellow color. Why? Because when we drink normal water, we are not able to absorb all the nutrients in the vitamins. So it's actually taken out. So it's actually wastage. But if we drink alkaline water, the absorption of all the food nutrients and your vitamin nutrients is actually much higher. And on top of that, it's a daily detox. Sometimes people actually buy Herbalife or any detox program. You have to stop eating the foods that you like, and you have to go on protein shakes and detox shakes for 1 week program. Well, with alkaline water, it is not necessary because there's something that you won't need to change is your diet. And you just need to replace your daily drinking water with alkaline water, and you can actually achieve the same kind of detox. Talking about microclustering, very interesting fact is, the microclustering actually helps with taking out not only our toxins, but the oils in our body as well. So we have a lot of customers who actually lost a lot of weight, especially if they are slightly obese or unhealthy every day, taking a lot of oily food. So what I have here is sesame oil. what people say is oil and water does not mix. So I'm going to show you what is the difference between normal water and alkaline water when we consume oily foods, or every day we consume a lot of fried foods, oily foods. Okay, so this applies to normal oil as well, because why we use sesame oil is the color is darker. So this is normal water. I'm going to put it into, okay, and this is alkaline water. So every day we eat fried foods, fried chicken, things which is very oily, and it stores in our body that we cannot see, we don't know of. As you can see, oil will actually naturally form a layer on top of water. So this is mineral water, and if you can take a look at it, you can actually read the wordings underneath. That means that the oil is actually one very strong layer on top. Okay, and if we take a look at this is alkaline water, where the cluster size is so small, you emulsify the oil, you break up all the oil. So we can take a look at it that we can't actually read the wordings underneath the water. So that means that the oil is successfully broken up. So this is what happened to our body. When we actually drink alkaline water, we will actually break up all the oils. Well, one thing very interesting about alkaline water is when you cook or when you buy fruits and vegetables, you can actually take out pesticides. So what I have here today is tomatoes. It's actually the same application if you have any vegetables or fruits at home. So what you do is when you have fruits and vegetables at home, you actually soak it into alkaline water first. The reason why I will show you later. So this is cherry tomatoes. I'm going to pour the same tomatoes into 2 cups. So, and I have here normal water, and I will just put it in here. And what I have here is alkaline water, and pH 10 or 11 will be good. Okay. So usually if it's vegetables, I will recommend that you soak it for 5 minutes. For fruits, probably 3 to 5 minutes is fine. So what is good is because vegetables has a lot of pesticides, imported vegetables, especially spinach, tomatoes. So what the alkaline water does is it actually can pick up pesticides from all the vegetables. So before you consume, you have to make sure that the pesticides is taken out. Pesticides is actually very bad for health, because if you consume every day, it will actually be cancerous in long-term consumption. So just to show you, this is just normal water. Okay, so there is no color, and this is alkaline water. Okay, so this yellow color is actually all the pesticides, all the chemicals that is on your fruits and vegetables that you don't know that you're eating every day. So this is the additional benefit of having an alkaline water machine at home, that you can actually clean all your vegetables and fruits so that you are chemical free.